Good morning, class. In the previous lesson, we have done the cellular part, that is the RBC. Today, we'll start with WBCs, that is also known as white blood cells. Another name for that is known as leukocytes. So first is characteristic. It is irregular in shape, has a nucleus. It's irregular, same like Euglena amoeba shape, okay? Shapeless. It is produced in bone marrow and lymph nodes. The lifespan is for 2 weeks. They are colorless and circulates throughout the body. And they are less in numbers as compared to RBCs. So they are very important characteristics of this. Next now, functions now. The main function is to fight against diseases and germs. So they are also known as soldiers of the body. Next function is it fights in 2 ways. Now this is WBC and this are germs. So what does this do is it tries to engulf the germs and destroy it. It tries to eat it up and destroy it. And this process is known as phagocytosis. Phagocytosis. Next function is it helps in producing antibodies. WBCs will produce antibodies and the germs will produce antigen. So antibodies will destroy antigens. Very important feature and day-to-day life example is that when a mosquito bites, there is swelling. This swelling indicates that WBCs have reached the site. When the mosquito has bitten and it has clustered and has healed the injury. So whenever there is a swelling, okay, that indicates that WBCs have reached the site and have healed the wound. All right, next now. So whenever there is an injury, there will be swelling. And WBC has, whenever there is swelling, means it indicates that WBCs has come to act. The healing process will sign. Okay, healing process will start, and that is the first sign of WBCs whenever there is swelling. Just like RBCs, we have that abnormal increase of RBCs, abnormal decrease of WBC. Same thing, we have this also. Abnormal increase of WBC is known as leukemia. Abnormal decrease of WBC is known as leukopenia. Okay, so once again, important feature, when a mosquito bites, there will be swelling, and with the swelling indicates that WBC has come to heal the injury. All right, remember that. Every time remember that whenever you fall down, there's a swelling over there. Swelling indicates that WBC has come to help you or start and has come to heal you. Remember this we are just doing the basic, but in class 10 we need to know in details. All right, so WBCs are types. Okay, we're going to do the WBCs types. So it is of two types, that is granular and non-granular. Granular means having granular cytoplasm, means small grains like particles, and non-granular means having no granules. Another name for this is granulocytes. Another name for non-granular is known as agranulocytes. Granulocytes are of three types: neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils. Agranulocytes are of two types, that is lymphocytes and monocytes. Right, once again, WBCs types granular and non-granular. Having granular, that granular means small grain like particles, so having granular cytoplasm, and this side having no granules or granular cytoplasm. And so neutrophils, okay, granulocytes consist of neutrophils, all right, neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils, and agranulocytes consist of lymphocytes and monocytes. So this is all we are going to learn for today. So let us revise once again. WBC, irregular in shape, has a nucleus produced in bone marrow and lymph nodes. They are colorless and circulates throughout the body. They are less in numbers as compared to RBC. The main function is they are the soldiers of the body. It fights in two ways. The process is phagocytosis, engulfing the germs and destroying it. Another process is it produces antibodies, okay, and to destroy the antigens. Next, we have learned that injury, whenever there is injury, there is swelling. This swelling indicates that WBC has come to act and the healing process has started. We have also come to know abnormal increase of WBC leukemia, abnormal decrease of WBC leukopenia. All right, WBC's types: granular, non-granular, having granular cytoplasm. All right, having no granules, having no granular cytoplasm. Okay, another name for that is granulocytes, and this side agranulocytes. There are three types: neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils, and this is of two types, that is lymphocytes and monocytes.